Shola had it all: a thriving business, luxury cars, and a beautiful home. But in just a few months, everything crumbled. A bad investment, economic downturn, and mounting debt saw his company collapse. To crown it all, his company got burned down right before his eyes. The bank repossessed his properties, and creditors circled like vultures. Now drowning in debt, Shola had no way out. The bank had given him an ultimatum: pay up or face legal action. Despair swallowed him whole, and depression became his new reality. Nights were sleepless, and days felt like an endless nightmare. Just when he thought all hope was lost, his old friend Emmanuel reached out. Shola, I know things are tough, but there is a man of God I want you to. With nothing to lose, Shola agreed, and the pastor welcomed him warmly, listened to his struggles, and prayed over him. Then he gave Shola a challenge: pray and fast for 7 days. Shola obeyed, pouring his heart out to God, fasting as he struggled. By the 7th day, his spirit felt lighter, but his reality remained unchanged. As he prepared to leave the pastor's office, he hesitated. He had no transportation fare. Reluctantly, he turned to the pastor. "Sir, I don't have money for transportation." Without hesitation, the pastor reached into his pocket and handed Shola some money. At that moment, Shola broke down in tears. Confused, the pastor asked, "What is it, my son?" Through his tears, Shola whispered, "I used to give to men of God before, but now one is feeding me." The pastor's heart ached. He placed a hand on Shola's shoulder and declared, "This money I have given you will multiply into millions, so much that the tithe will be 1,000 times this amount." Shola wiped his tears, whispered amen, and left. Determined to change the situation, Shola called an old friend. "I have a plot of land left. I want to sell it." The land was worth 2 million, but his friend, knowing his desperation, offered 200,000, a mere fraction of its value. With no other option, Shola considered selling him. But before selling the deal, he called the pastor. "Sir, I am about to sell my last property for 200,000. The pastor paused. "Don't sell it. Instead, go to the land and pray over it." Shola obeyed. As he stood on the land, crying out to God, a group of men approached. "Excuse us, sir," one of them said. "Do you know the owner of this land?" Shola hesitated before replying, "I am the owner." The men exchanged glances. Then one stepped forward. "We are from a telecommunications company. We need land for our mass, and we have identified this spot as the best location." Shola had pondered. "So what are you saying?" "We want to lease this land from you. Our offer is 150 million. Shola almost collapsed. From 200,000 to 150 million. His hands trembled as he agreed to the deal. Overwhelmed with joy, he rushed back to the pastor, holding his tithe. "Sir," he said, tears of gratitude in his eyes, "this is the exact amount you prophesied." The pastor smiled. "God never lied. Your season of shame is over." Shola's life was transformed forever. His debt was cleared, his wealth was restored, and his faith in God was renewed. If you have been blessed in one way or the other from this story, please kindly subscribe to this channel.